brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Carry here for Frank Gore. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Not very good.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold. Oh, he almost picked it.
Threw a pick.
Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Damn.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over first and 10.
Go with the 4-3. Keep it safe with the cover 3.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Aaron Jones.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete.
Dang, he was open, too.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
There we go.
And that will be incomplete.
All right, hopefully he freaking picks up field goal.
Field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. The Jets have Braxton Berrios back deep. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
All right, appreciate it. How do I go by? There we go, by formation. By formation.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're coming
this
off
guy
a
talking to me, but I don't
route.
have my headset on.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that?
Can you hear me?
Shake things up.
You look at what you've called before,
Sweet.
realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's Gore.
Dang, boy.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Darnold down to throw. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let him get anywhere near it.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That, too.
They find some open field here. And he's going to get
nice
this
run.
one down to the edge of the red zone. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Jordan Jenkins there on the tackle.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers.
Damn.
Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the early lead. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
That's the score. Packers 7, Jets 0. Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it 2nd and 7. They run and score. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
At their own 48-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah, getting picked apart.
Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
Now a first down carry by Jones. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Sliced and diced.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's the score. Packers 14. Jets nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So far they've had 3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to have something to show for being out on the field. Now sometimes if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts isn't a bad thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up on top in a game, you got to show better offense and find a way to put some points on the board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground, this time with Gore.
What a baby, Gore.
A little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Okay.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Preston Smith there on the stop.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
That was dumb.
they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Gore. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 37. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
No freaking way.
This one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
I need to work on my kicking game.
That one well to the left and no good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about
shoot.
one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers or counters.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by
Wow,
the Jets.
just getting all the breaks.
Talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. He'll air this one out for Mims. He rifles one
nice
that's
pick.
intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Able to find Lazard. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Rodgers again now. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 14-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw once more. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Touchdown!
Too easy.
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Okay.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On first down, it's Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st and 10, Darnold. He's going to find his tight end. That's Chris Herndon. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
That's not
Dean
what I
Lowry
wanted.
showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. After the sack on first down, Darnold, and he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third
Not what I wanted
quarter.
either.
I remember throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Under pressure,
dang.
and down he goes again. Dean Lowry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
No, I want to punt it. How come it's not letting me punt? Where's my punt at? I am. All it has is field goal.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Oh, play type. Okay. Special. Field goal, fake field goal. I don't want any of that. Field goal, punt. Oh, there it is. Thank you.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. On the return is Urban. And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up 2nd and...
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. And he will find his man on the outside. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
That's the score. Packers 28.
What was that? What happened?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Ballantyne to return.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not a Jets fan. I'm shooting a YouTube video, so that's why I'm playing with the Jets.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I'm just going through every team, trying to see what I can do. This is my first game, though.
Start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit,
that wasn't a good idea to pick up with that guy.
To keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
What?
28-yard line.
This is my first game. I played it back in the day, back like when the last Madden I played before this was the one with Adrian Peterson on the cover.
As we get you reset here, and let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This run defense has been pretty
Madden,
stout
like the video game or actual game?
Quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
Yeah, I'm a Niner fan. I try to go to a game each season. Obviously, I couldn't go this season because of the pandemic, but I usually go to the Niners-Rams game.
And try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
What was that? No, those tickets are expensive. I watched the game.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. I didn't like the play calling at the end of the game.
1st and 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Yeah.
They'll run on 1st down. Gore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Isn't that a bit sacrilegious? You playing with the Packers, though, if you're a Lions fan?
Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage.
Oh, okay.
But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now off the bootleg, Darnold. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. One last throw now for Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep downfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
All right, man. It was a pleasure. Good game.
Run out on this game. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
Well, guys, that was a rude awakening, I guess. I got. I need practice, as you can see. Also, I don't know what the heck I did. Move the camera. That didn't help. But big ups to the Ghetto Ghost. 294 for beating me up. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.